One faded ribbon tied around the drawer pull. You wore it in your hair on that soft September day. The wind kept trying to take it, but your laugh made it stay. Later you tied it gently where the old wood wouldn't close. Said every stubborn corner needs something kind to hold. I did not know then how small things learn to last, or how a strip of blue could hold the whole past. The ribbon in the drawer keeps your tenderness near, not loud enough to haunt me, not weak enough to disappear. The ribbon in the drawer has faded into grace, but every time I touch it, I remember your face. I keep my letters folded, I keep my winter clean, but that one little ribbon knows the girl I used to be. The one who believed softly, the one who danced too slow, the one who had your shoulder when the lights were low. Maybe I don't miss the promise, maybe I don't miss the pain, maybe I miss the simple way you tie beauty to plain. Let the guitar bend gently, let the piano confess. A heart can hold a ribbon and call it tenderness. The ribbon in the drawer doesn't pull me apart, it only ties a quiet bow around a healing heart. The ribbon in the drawer still carries something true, a little faded color that once belonged to you. One faded ribbon, the room settling slow. I close the drawer carefully and let the old love go. your hand at my waist. The night moves slow around us, like it wanted us to stay. No thunder, no warning, no sorrow in the air. Just your mouth near my ear, love, and music everywhere. The summer held its breath, the guitar bent the light, and I felt my whole life turning in the middle of the night. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. You danced like you were leaving, but you held me like a prayer. I didn't ask the reason, I just followed you there. Your smile was almost gentle, your eyes were almost true, and every star above us leaned a little closer too. The drums kept brushing softly, the organ filled the space. I knew I'd lose tomorrow if I stayed inside that grace. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. Maybe we were only one song beside the road. Maybe some hearts open just to let the fire go. But I don't call it foolish, I don't call it wrong. You gave me one night, baby, that could carry every song. Warm wind on my skin, your love in the dark. You didn't say forever, but you left your mark. Warm wind on my skin, sweet trouble passing through. Every summer after still remembers you. Warm wind, soft light, your name almost gone. The saxophone was crying. Somewhere past the street, not loud enough to find me, just close enough to bleed. I had your name between my teeth, but I swallowed it slow. Some things don't need speaking when the whole night knows. The bass walked soft behind me, the light bent warm and gold, and I felt your last goodbye turning beautiful and cold. There's a saxophone after you, low and late and blue. It bends every little heartache back into the shape of you. There's a saxophone after you, calling through the dark. Every note comes trembling with your handprint on my heart. You never loved me easy, but you loved me deep, like a secret kept breathing underneath my sleep. I wore your voice for years, babe, like smoke inside my chest. Some nights I almost lose it, some nights it hurts the best. The guitar didn't save me, the whiskey didn't try, only that old horn kept asking why you had to say shape of you. There's a saxophone after you, calling through the dark. Every note comes trembling with your handprint on my heart. If I could love you softer, maybe you would stay. If I could hurt you less, love, maybe you'd look my way. But we were made of fever, and fever never learns. It only kisses deeper while the quiet room burns. There's a saxophone after you, low and late and blue. It bends every broken memory back into the shape of you. There's a saxophone after you, still crying through the dark. And every note comes trembling with your handprint on my heart. It's not the night that hurts me, it's the music after you. button jar knows the way you stayed. Little pieces of forever in a glass that never changed. The button jar holds a quiet kind of grace. Every lost and lonely thing found a tender hiding place. You kept it near the sewing box, beside the folded thread. Said broken things were useful if you love them well instead. A black one from your winter coat, a pearl one from my sleeve. You laughed and said, don't throw it out, like loss could learn to breathe. I thought it was just clutter, just something old and small. Now I hear your mercy in the way those buttons fall. The button jar knows the way you stayed. Little pieces of forever in a glass that never changed. The button jar holds a quiet kind of grace. Every lost and lonely thing found a tender hiding place. I don't open it often, but I know where it is, waiting in the cabinet with all your gentle gifts. No grand romantic thunder, no diamond in the dark, just your hands saving pieces of everybody's heart. Maybe love is mending, not making something new. Maybe it is choosing what the world would lose. Let the piano move slowly, let the guitar answer low. Tiny things remember what the years don't know. The button jar doesn't ask me to cry, it only shines a little when the evening passes by. The button jar keeps your kindness clear, not a wound, not a chain, just proof that you were here. I closed the cabinet softly and let the room stay warm. A little glass of mercy waiting out the storm. Your kiss had a shadow soft underneath the flame. I felt it touch my mouth, love. Before I learned your name. You came in close and quiet, with thunder in your breath. Sweet enough for mercy, warm enough for regret. I should have heard the warning when the guitar bent low, but lonely opened gently, and I let you in slow. Your kiss had a shadow, your touch had a bruise. You loved me like a secret I was born to lose. Your kiss had a shadow, tender, dark, and true. Now every song I'm singing leans softly back to you. You wore your smile slowly, like satin over fire. Every word you gave me lifted me higher. The room was full of music, but I heard only you. A little bit of heaven with a blade slipping through. I almost turned away, baby. I almost saved my pride, but your eyes said come closer, and my heart stepped aside. Your kiss had a shadow, your touch had a bruise. You loved me like a secret I was born to lose. Your kiss had a shadow, tender, dark, and true. Now every song I'm singing leans softly back to you. I don't blame the darkness, it only held the door. I don't blame the fever, I asked for something more. Some love comes in velvet, some love comes to wound. You came like both together under one low moon. Your kiss had a shadow, your touch had a bruise. You loved me like a secret I was born to lose. Your kiss had a shadow, still warm, still cruel, still true. And every note I'm breaking falls softly back to you. I should have known. Your kiss had a shadow, but I let it take me home. the edge. Blue ink in your handwriting beside the list for bread. You wrote, "Don't skip your supper," then drew a crooked star. I never knew a sentence could travel back so far. No roses on the table, no thunder in the sky, just one small piece of paper teaching me why. The note on the fridge knew how gentle love could be. Not loud, not proud, not perfect, just enough to stay with me. The note on the fridge still keeps that morning true. A little blue reminder of how I belong to you. The kitchen light is softer than it used to be. I move around it slowly, like you might turn and see. The bread goes cold by evening, the clock forgets to care, but I can almost hear you laughing from the chair. Maybe love is not a promise carved in gold or stone. Maybe it's a crooked star that makes a room feel home. Let the piano answer, let the guitar breathe low. Some tender things stay simple, so the heart can know. The note on the fridge doesn't break me like before. It only warms the silence when I pass the kitchen door. The note on the fridge is faded, soft and true. I keep it there for memory, not because I'm waiting for you. The room goes quiet, the old light turns thin, but your crooked little star still lets kindness in. Clothespins on the line click softly in the breeze. You were hanging white shirts under sleepy maple trees. I held the basket open, you hummed some broken tune, and the whole yard turned golden in the quiet afternoon. It wasn't much to others, just laundry in the light, but I felt my life get softer standing there beside Clothespins on the line held more than cotton there. They held a little season when love was simple air. Clothespins on the line, swinging gentle, worn and true. Every piece of sunlight still leads me back to you. Now the yard is different. The maple's growing wide, and I don't hang the white shirts quite the way you liked. But when the evening settles and the small wind starts again, I hear those wooden pieces like a song from way back then. Maybe love is not the thunder, maybe love is not the flame. Maybe it's clean linen and someone saying your name. Let the saxophone breathe lightly, let the old keys move slow. Ordinary moments are the hardest ones to let go. Clothespins on the line no longer make me fall. They only hold the sweetness of when we had it all. Clothespins on the line sway beneath the fading blue. Not a chain around my heart, just a soft proof of you. The basket rests empty, the evening turns thin, and the little wooden clothespins keep holding the wind. The window you painted yellow turned every evening kind. You caught the tired daylight and gave it back to mine. The window you painted yellow never asked the sun to stay. It only held the warmth a little when the day walked away. You painted in an old shirt with color on your wrist, laughing when the brush slipped and landed where it missed. You said a room gets lonely when it forgets to glow, then opened up the window to let the quiet blow. No one else would notice that golden crooked line, but I see your whole heart in it every time. The window you painted yellow turned every evening kind. It caught the tired daylight and gave it back to mine. The window you painted I could paint it over, make the old frame clean, but I don't trust perfection with the places you have been. There's beauty in the uneven, there's comfort in the warm. You taught a little room how to welcome back the morning. Let the piano lean softly, let the guitar answer low. Some colors do not fade, they only learn to glow. The window you painted yellow no longer pulls me down. It only lights the memory of the love that lived around. The window you painted yellow, soft as something true, a golden little corner that remembers me and you. The evening comes slowly, the frame holds the light, and your yellow window keeps blessing the You left heaven on my hands and goodbye in your mouth. I remember how you touched me like you feared I might break, soft enough for mercy, deep enough to ache. Your lips were almost holy, your eyes were almost gone. I should have heard the ending hiding underneath the song, but I was busy trembling in the warmth of your command, too blind to see you leaving with heaven on my hands. Some lovers come as blessings, some come as lessons dressed in light, and some are both together for one dangerous night. You left heaven on my hands, then took the ground below, gave me one taste of forever, and taught forever how to go. You left heaven on my hands and a hunger in my chest. Now every prayer I whisper sounds like loving you best. I watched the morning from me, but the feeling wouldn't fade. Your name kept moving through me like a debt I never paid. The piano had your softness, the saxophone had your sin, and every slow note opened where your touch had once been. I don't call you cruel, love, beautiful and leaving. That's a harder kind of pain. I have held some sadness, I have carried some regret, but nothing burns so gently as the night we never kept. You left heaven on my hands, then took the ground below, gave me one taste of forever, then taught forever how to go. You left heaven on my hands and a hunger in my chest. Now every prayer I whisper sounds like loving you best. Maybe I should hate you, maybe I should try, but hate is much too simple for a love that learned to fly. So I keep the little blessing and I bless the little wound. Two candles in the darkness, one for me and one for you. You left heaven on my hands, let the old blues testify. I have touched the edge of glory and watched it wave goodbye. You left heaven on my hands, but I won't beg it to stay. I'll sing until the ache turns gold and the gold lets me walk away. You left heaven on my hands. Now the night understands some love is just a blessing, too beautiful to lend. When the last light bent, you looked almost true. You were leaning by the staircase with your hands in your coat, like a man who had practiced how to leave without a note. I had lipstick on a wine glass and pride upon my face, but the air between us trembled like it wanted your embrace. No one else was watching, no one heard me fall. It only took your whisper to undo me after all. Some goodbyes are simple, some cut clean and fast, but yours kept walking slowly through the rooms I thought it passed. When the last light bent, I saw what love had done. It made a fool look graceful, it made a wound feel young. When the last light bent, I almost called your name, but the woman in the mirror would never be the same. The band was packing softly, the floor had lost its shine, but I could feel your shadow still standing next to mine. You said, take care, darling, like a stranger with my heart. And I hated how one sentence could tear a soul apart. I did not beg for mercy, I did not chase the door, but my hands began to tremble like they knew you'd be no more. I kept my voice steady, I kept my eyes dry, but 1,000 little endings were learning how to cry. When the last light bent, I saw what love had done. It made a fool look graceful, it made a wound feel young. When the last light bent, I almost called your name, but the woman in the mirror would never be the same. Maybe I was brave, maybe I was proud, maybe I was breaking too softly to be loud. If love was only passing, why did heaven feel so near? Why did one slow goodbye last longer than a year? When the last light bent, my heart broke open wide. Every truth I swallowed came rising from inside. When the last light bent, I let the sorrow sing. You left me with nothing, but nothing had a wing. When the last light bent, I watched you disappear and learned that quiet heartbreak can be the loudest thing you hear. Three eyelids on the sill, morning gold on green. You kept that little fern beside the narrow glass, said tired living things only need a chance to last. You watered it on Sundays with your hair still undone, humming half a melody before the day begun. I thought it was just habit, just another thing you knew, but now that window teaches what I learned from you. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, like the way you held my worry through an ordinary night. The fern by the window doesn't know you in a way, it only keeps on growing in your quiet kind. something in its patience pulled me back again. The street below keeps changing, new faces, signs, and rain. But one small green survivor still whispers through the pain. Maybe healing isn't running, maybe it's learning how to turn a little softer than yesterday allowed. Let the brushes move easy, let the bass walk slow. Even wounded things remember where the warm winds go. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, and I don't feel so empty when it glows at night. The fern by the window has your mercy in its leaves. Not a ghost, not a chain, just a gentle way to breathe. 3 dry leaves fell, but the green stayed true. I watered it this morning and thought kindly of you. Old songs know better than friends who say be strong. They find the little places where the hurt has been too long. They don't ask for reasons, they don't judge the tears. They just pull up a chair beside the missing years. I heard one after supper, low and cracked with grace, and suddenly your leaving had a mouth, a name, a face. I tried to keep my pride, I tried to let you fade, but melody remembers what the daylight can't persuade. Old songs know better, they know where love has been. They open every locked up room and let the ache walk in. Old songs know better than I ever do. They don't bring back yesterday, they just bring back you. There was no grand sorrow, no scene for folks to see, just your hand releasing what was left of me. I made myself a promise, I kept it for a while. Then one lonely chorus undid me with a smile. The guitar bent one blue note, the piano answered low, and I became the woman I was 3 goodbyes my reflection for thinking I was free. Then the singer held one note and it knew everything. Oh, songs know better. They know where love has been. They open every locked up room and let the ache walk in. Oh, songs know better than I ever do. They don't bring back yesterday, they just bring back you. Maybe time is honest, maybe time is kind, but music has a memory time can't leave behind. If I could stop the feeling, I would have by now. But some wounds learn the rhythm and keep living anyhow. Oh, songs know better. They know the shape of pain. They turn a little heartbreak into something warm again. Oh, songs know better. That's why I let them play. They don't heal the love I lost, they help me hold the weight. Oh, songs know better, so I won't turn them down. Let them sing me through you when you come back around. No saint could love you like that. So I stopped pretending I was one. I tried to be careful, I tried to be clean, I tried to keep my hands where the good Lord could see. But you had that sorrow wrapped around your mouth like a prayer gone missing in a house burned out. You didn't ask for saving, you didn't ask for truth. You just stood there looking broken, and I walked right into you. Some women fall from weakness, some fall from desire, but I fell from mercy and landed in fire. No saint could love you like that, no angel would have stayed. I held the part that hurt me and called the hurting grace. No saint could love you like that, with the whole night turning black. I gave you all my softness and you never gave it back. You kissed me like confession, you left me like a crime, and I kept making excuses for the way you stole my time. You were sweet in pieces, cruel in between, a beautiful contradiction in a worn-out dream. I knew better, baby, but knowing don't always save. When the heart gets down on its knees for the trouble that it craves, I could blame the music, I could blame the wine, but the truth is I chose you with both eyes open wide. No saint could love you like that. No angel would have stayed. I held the part that hurt me and called the hurting grace. No saint could love you like that, with the whole night turning black. I gave you all my softness and you never gave it back. Now I don't ask forgiveness for the woman I became. Some fires leave you wiser, some baptize you in shame. But if I had to do it one more reckless time, I might still touch the danger just to know it once was mine. No saint could love you like that. Let the old guitar cry. I loved you past my reason, I loved you past my pride. No saint could love you like that. And maybe that's the blues, to know the road is burning and still walk through. No saint could love you like that. So I stopped trying to be. I lost my little heaven, but I found the truth in me. Fall-tide flowers wrapped in yesterday's news. You bought them at the market when the stores began to close. Not because they were perfect, but because nobody chose. Their stems were bent and thirsty, their petals nearly gone. You held them like a treasure all the way back home. I teased you for your softness, you smiled and let me see the things the world walks past were beautiful to thee. Market flowers at dusk still bloom inside my mind. You found grace in fading things and made the evening kind. Market flowers at dusk, no velvet, gold, or crown, just your hands around beauty before the night came down. We placed them in a water of glass on the smallest kitchen shelf. You said, don't wait for perfect, then looked at me yourself. By morning they were leaning, but the room had changed somehow, like love had crossed the threshold and refused to leave the house. Maybe romance is not roses, maybe roses try too hard, maybe it's a fading flower you carry through the dark. Let the bass move warmly, let the brush drums stay light. Tender things grow deeper when they almost lose the fight. Market flowers at dusk don't make me ache the same. They remind me how you loved without needing anything. Market flowers at dusk, I can see them even now. For tired little miracles you would not let bow. The glass is empty, the shelf is bare, but something soft and living still lingers there. The Sunday bus stop, you held a paper bag, 2 pairs in yesterday's newspaper, resting in your lap. The street was nearly empty, the sky was soft and gray. You said we had no hurry and smiled the clouds away. I used to think love needed somewhere grand to go, but you made waiting beautiful beside the road. The Sunday bus stop was never just a place, it was your hand beside me and calm across your face. The Sunday bus stop held a quiet kind of truth. I didn't need the whole world when I was waiting there with you. The bus was 20 minutes late. You didn't seem to mind. You hummed into your collar like we had borrowed time. Now every slow arrival, every bench beneath the rain makes the city feel less empty and more like you again. No grand goodbye was waiting, no movie lights came on, just 2 hearts sitting gently while the afternoon moved on. Let the bass walk softly, let the saxophone sigh. Some simple hours stay golden long after they pass by. The Sunday bus stop doesn't hurt me like before. It only shows how little a loving heart asks for. The Sunday bus stop still carries something true, a quiet place in time where I once sat with you. Bus lights fade slowly, the street turns blue, and every gentle waiting leads me back to you. You peeled an orange on the counter in one long golden thread. Said patience has a sweetness that hurried hands forget. The morning leaned in softly through the little kitchen glass, and I watched your quiet fingers turn a moment into past. I didn't know that ordinary could shine the way it did, till you left sunlight lying where the small things lived. The orange peel on the counter curled like a little sun. It showed me love was tender before the day was done. The orange peel on the counter had nothing grand to prove, just a simple kind of sweetness that kept reminding me of you. You laughed about the bitter part and handed me the rest. Said every heart has corners that only time can bless. Now I pass that same old counter when the room is growing dim, and I can almost feel the morning where your hands had been. Years can change the color of the walls and of the floor, but not the little kindness that walked through every door. Let the guitar answer gently, let the piano move slow. The smallest golden memory can teach a heart to glow. once belonged to you. The counter stands empty, the room settles blue, but sweetness has a memory, and mine remembers you. One kiss, and I carried it for years. It happened in the doorway where neither one should stay. Your hand was on my shoulder, was learning how to pray. We did not call it cheating, we did not call it fate. We only stood there breathing like the truth had come too late. Your mouth was almost mercy, your eyes were almost flame. I became a secret I was too afraid to name. I walked away with nothing, but nothing felt the same. Some sins don't need a witness to remember who they blame. The kiss I never claimed is the one I can't forget. It never had a morning, but it hasn't left me yet. The kiss I never claimed still rises in my chest. I lost the love I walked away from more than all the rest. I wore my smile politely, I kept my story clean, but lonely knows the difference between what is and what has been. No letter ever found you, no phone call crossed the line, but every slow song after put your breathing next to mine. I told myself it faded, I told myself I healed, but some almost loves grow deeper when they're never made real. I didn't get to lose you, I didn't get to stay, but my heart built you a room and never gave the key away. The kiss I never claimed is the one I can't forget. It never had a morning, but it hasn't left me yet. The kiss I never claimed still rises in my chest. I lost the love I walked away from more than all the rest. Maybe we were honest by never crossing through, guitar bends low and the lights turn thin, I feel that almost moment, trying to begin again. The kiss I never claimed burns louder than goodbye. It never touched forever, but it taught forever how to cry. The kiss I never claimed still knows my hidden name. I never wore your love out loud, but I still wear the flame. One kiss, never mine, never gone, still keeping time. Beautiful things can be cruel. I learned that from you. You were not a stone, you were not a knife, you were a velvet kind of danger, with a soft hand on my life. You never looked like trouble, that was trouble's finest trick. You smiled like clean water that made the whole room sick. I followed every gesture like a fool follows a flame, and by the time I felt the burning, I was whispering your name. I thought love should warn me, I thought pain came loud, but some heartbreak wears perfume and disappears into a crowd. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can kiss you like a dream, then leave you with a silence that knows how to scream. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can shine while they destroy. You are the sweetest kind of sorrow I ever called joy. I don't blame the evening, I don't blame the wine, I blame the little hunger that kept reaching past the sign. Your voice was almost tender, your hands were almost true, but almost is a country. I got lost inside with you. I should have kept my distance, I should have blessed my pride, but nobody teaches lonely how to step aside. Now I know the lesson, now I know the rule. The prettiest kind of leaving can make a wise woman a fool. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can kiss you like a dream, then leave you with a silence that knows how to scream. Beautiful you had been ugly in the way you broke my heart, I could have called it over, I could have played my part. But you were warm as candlelight and calm as Sunday rain. So I keep forgiving beauty for inventing pain. Beautiful things can be cruel. Let the old guitar testify. Some angels don't have halos, some devils don't have lies. Beautiful things can be cruel, and I loved one once too well. He gave me just enough heaven to make me homesick for hell. Beautiful things can be cruel, that much is true. I learned it slow, and I learned it blue. I left my heart standing where you said goodbye, not on some old corner, not beneath some crying sky, just in that small silence between your breath and mine, where love looked almost decent, pain looked almost kind. I walked away graceful, I even closed the door, but something soft inside me stayed waiting on that floor. I took my name with me, I took my pride along, but the part that wanted you never learned to move on. I left my heart standing in the place where you let go. It keeps asking every shadow what the daylight doesn't know. With its hands open wide, you went on living, baby, but I left too much inside. I learned to laugh at dinner, I learned to sleep alone, I learned to tell the mirror that this house became my own. But music has no manners, it walks in when it wants and lays your voice beside me like a beautiful old haunt. The body can remember what the mouth will not explain. quiet and let the record turn. Some lessons come from leaving, some from what still burns. I left my heart standing in the place where you let go. It keeps asking every shadow what the daylight doesn't know. I left my heart standing with its hands open wide. You went on living, baby, but I left too much inside. Maybe I should thank you for the woman I became. She wears her sorrow better, and she doesn't beg for flame. But sometimes when the room gets low and the piano bends, I feel her reaching backward for the night that never ends. I left my heart standing, but tonight I call it home. Every broken little piece of me has learned to sing alone. I left my heart standing, now it turns and walks with me. You were once my prison, now you're only melody. I left my heart standing, but it found its way through, not back to your arms, baby, back to something true. One red circle on a page we never turned. The calendar by the sink, had your writing in the square. Fix the shelf on Friday, buy peaches if they're there. You made the future simple, with notes and crooked lines, little plans beside the dishes, little hopes beside the time. I used to rush through mornings like they had nothing new. Now every ordinary date comes softly dressed in you. The calendar by the sink didn't know we wouldn't go. It only held our little plans in a tender row. The calendar by the sink keeps 1 month shining through, a paper kind of promise that once belong to you. I should have thrown it out when the year had come and gone, but I left it near the window with its quiet numbers on. Not to keep from moving, not to live inside regret, just to honor all the small dreams a heart should not forget. Plans don't have to happen to prove they once were real. Some love is in the trying, some love is in the meal. Let the roads glow warmly, let the drums stay light. The life we almost lived can still bless me tonight. The calendar by the sink no longer asks for tears. It only marks the kindness that survived the years. The calendar by the sink faded soft and true, a little map of ordinary days I once believed with you. One red circle, the evening turning thin. I close the old month gently and let tomorrow in. If the night could hold me, I would not miss your arms. I keep a little silence folded near my chest for the things I never told you and the love I never blessed. The city looks so tired through the half-lit window pane, and I could hear the old blues dragging velvet through my veins. No letter on the table, no footsteps down the hall, just the shape of your absence, making music out of all. I have tried the daylight, I have tried the wine, but nothing holds a lonely heart the way your memory binds. If the night could hold me, I would not call your name. I would let the dark surround me till it swallowed up the flame. If the night could hold me like you used to do, I would sleep inside the silence and stop reaching back for you. You left no perfect promise, just a kiss that stayed too long. And Now every quiet evening finds its way into a song. I remember your breathing when the room had lost its sound. How the whole world got smaller when your hands were around. I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna burn, but the heart has no manners when the old blues return. So I sit with the shadows and let the piano cry. Some grief is not a question, it's a low note asking why. If the night could hold me, I would not call your name. I would let the dark surround me till it swallowed up the flame. If the night could hold me like you used to do, I would sleep inside the silence and stop reaching back for you. Maybe I don't need forever, maybe I don't need the past, maybe I only miss the moment when I thought the love would last. Let the guitar tell the story, let the saxophone confess. There are arms that leave the body but never leave the chest. If the night could hold me, I would let the whole room know that I loved you like a river, too deep to let you go. If the night could hold me, I might finally make it through, but the night keeps turning colder and it still can't feel like you. If the night could hold me, I'd close my eyes and stay, but it only gives me shadows and takes your warmth away.